What is it like being a polyglot? I get this question like a lot of times. What is it like being a polyglot? It is extremely stressful being a polyglot because people expect you to know your languages like really well all the time, and they expect you that birbal ki kahani where where even if they surprise you, you immediately respond in that language, or they expect you that you can converse at that very moment in all the languages. That's not possible. I think because we are humans, and this is the human brain after all. We are not machines, and I don't think that would be possible, hence, right? But having said that, then what is it like being a polyglot? A polyglot, what is a polyglot? So polyglot is a person who speaks more than 5 languages. And what is it like being a polyglot? I think it's fun. Okay, apart from being if we just forget about the stress which I started the video with, but I think being a polyglot is fun because many times you're just sitting and listening to people, and you really understand what the people are talking around you. You can watch a lot of different movies and films and listen to different songs and a lot of things. But then there are other things. How do you continue to be a polyglot? Because maintaining all those languages and keeping in touch with all those languages is difficult, especially because when I was a student it was different, but today when I'm a mother, and plus I'm homeschooling my son, and there are other responsibilities like running my house, and there are so many things, and I'm also working on certain books I write. So how do I juggle? And not just me, if there are other polyglots, how do we all maintain those languages, and how do we all keep in touch with those languages, and how do we all stay connected? Because over the years, if you do not practice a certain language, you are going to forget, and that's the scary part about languages or anything that you have learned, right? If you do not practice it, you are going to forget it after a certain period. So what do you do? Well, the easiest thing to do is, today especially, because we are on YouTube, we have this YouTube university. I like to call it. We have the YouTube university. We have wonderful Netflix, and we have a lot of platforms wherein we can go and find out some movies or shows in different languages. For example, if I'm learning French, I can go on YouTube and type for cookery shows in French language. If I'm learning Japanese, I could go on internet and find out about cartoon films in Japanese language. I could listen to some songs. I could watch a movie. I could watch anime on Netflix in Japanese. I could go on YouTube and find out some wonderful songs or short stories in a certain language and stay connected. So I think these are very easy ways in which you can stay in touch with a language or plenty of languages. And that's the easiest, and thankfully today we have it. It's very easily available. I remember when I was studying languages, it was so difficult. I mean, difficult as in we had to, you're stuck with a word, we had to search in the dictionary. Today it's zap, and you get the word's meaning. Google attempts, why I'm saying attempts to translate, because many a times the Google translated sentences are not as good yet. I mean, technology is progressing, and I'm sure Google and other online translation platforms will be soon better and will improve, but at the moment also it really helps you. If you want simple phrases or you want to know the meanings of words, you just get it so quickly, so easily, then why not make the best of it? So how is it being a polyglot? Again, coming back to that, it is fun, it is amazing. And you know what, we Indians are, I think so, we are born polyglots, don't you think so? I mean, we are raised in such an environment where we have neighbors speaking in a different tongue, mostly. If we are blessed with school friends, or you go to college and you make friends, or you work and you make friends, or you are traveling in bus or train and you make friends, and you're sure to make friends with someone speaking different tongue, different language, and with such rich we are so rich with when it comes to languages, that there are so many, there's abundance, and we are just not learning or making the best use of it. So all I would like to say is, go for it. Not necessarily foreign language or Indian language, or any language you want to start with. And most important thing is, don't think that if you are not able to speak good English, or your English is not good, means you won't be able to pick up any other language. Don't have that kind of a block, a barrier in your mind. It's all in the mind, okay? So I feel anyone can learn a language, and everyone must learn a language. Giving importance to mother tongue, proceeding towards your neighbor's tongue, and if you're blessed with, you have parents who speak 2 different languages, that's even more fun, isn't it? I mean, I would look at it as, yay, since birth you are exposed to 2 languages, and make the best use of it. Then there are friends who will help you, learn, and this is just naturally available to you. This is natural environment learning, and that's the best. So I think we Indians are born polyglots, and we shouldn't ignore that fact, and we should make the best use of it. And go for it, guys. Go learn more languages. Bye. Hakuna Matata.